Go.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? Are we there?
Hello, hello, hello. I think we're live.
I think we are. Hello, everyone. Can you hear us all? Goodness me.
I hope you're well, everybody.
Yeah, can you hear us? We're there somewhere. We've just been getting over a few... Where is the stream? The stream's here. Hello?
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
There we are. Hello, Massey. How you doing? Jayhawk, Leroy, Peter H, James. How you doing? Mojo Jojo. Good evening. James Hudson. How are we all?
Good evening. We got Peter Cartman, Peter H, Luna Bear.
Good, good, good,
Good
good.
to see you all. Stephen, good to see you. How are you doing?
Evening all. Can you hear us, Jayhawk?
Evening all.
I've got some people saying they can hear us and some people saying they can't. Hey, Twin Cam, how you doing, mate? Evening, pal. Can you hear us?
Evening, Twin Cam.
There we are.
Altoon Gaming. Hello all. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing?
Right, we've just been having a last-minute panic because there was no contracts for us to do. So we just in a last-minute panic fast-forwarded into January in the hope that we might have some baling contracts to do, and there's still none going on, which is a bit frustrating. But are you not cold in that t-shirt?
I know. It's the only issue we have is for me, obviously, this t-shirt is branded, darling, so I want to keep it on.
It is. You're braving the winter.
I'm braving the winter
for the sake
and
of
I
fashion.
think I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this. It's so cute.
Yeah, we've got to.
It just looks amazing.
We've got to say another massive thank you to Leroy. Leroy, you're a legend, mate. Check out the sign, everyone, that he's done for us. He's amended I think it's the Eichenhof Farm Shop German signage, and he's popped our logos on there and put it into some English for us, which is really kind. That was really nice of you to do that yesterday. So thank you very much indeed, mate. As always, legend. Really appreciate that. It's those nice little personal touches.
Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Thank you, Leroy. I haven't seen you pop in the chat yet, but if you're going to watch this back, you're a legend, and we thank you.
Indeed, we do.
So it's lovely to see. Lovely to see these.
I hope you're all having have had a good week, having a nice Saturday, a nice Saturday night. Thank you very much for joining us all. Yeah. So, what we're going to do, mate, I think I think what we've got to do, at the minute, I say unfortunately, we've got a pile of cultivating contracts that the game has thrown up to us, and that's pretty much it. Every time I come into Court Farms, there's a million baling contracts, and I was hoping we might get the chance to do some baling contracts and work together, but there's none. I've activated Lazy Farmer in the better contracts, and in the hope that we might get extra baling contracts, but we haven't even got one, which is very frustrating. And I keep on clicking the new contracts thing, and there's just nothing happening at all. It's just cultivating and a load of supply and transport, which we can't really do.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird, and now it's snowing, which is gorgeous.
Yes.
But the only issue is, of course, we shouldn't really be cultivating in the snow either. So I'm wondering whether we should skip time. And on my stream, apparently nobody can hear you, FARMERSIM.
Nobody can hear me?
So, yeah. So can you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I've got my microphone. Hello. Can you... Can everybody hear me on my side? I'm trying to establish where the problem's lying. That's a bit strange.
That is a bit strange.
Everything's green at my end.
I've not had that before.
No.
Yep, I've got voice connected FARMERSIM.
Yeah.
Start active. Yeah, I've got everything set.
Yeah, same. This is Jack Forson. He can hear. I can hear. Yep. We can. I seem to be being heard on my side of things. Am I still not being heard on your side? Massey can hear us loud and clear here, says Twin Cam Gaming. Teething problems, everyone, I guess. I've got no idea how to fix...
Peter says, say hi to FARMERSIM for me. Yeah, Luna Bear, you are my moderator normally, so can you just let me know? There is a delay in the transmission between the two, so if you can let me know whether you can hear FARMERSIM again. Did you put your settings back after yesterday? I didn't actually do anything. That was all Lou's side. I didn't change any settings my side.
Right.
So nothing my side has changed. Yeah,
Okay.
mine's exactly the same.
Can we just hear Mrs. Sim Gamer? Well, this is all very confusing. Yeah, I'm being told on my side. I'm being told that yeah. Jay Hawkins says we can hear Farmer Sim. Can you hear Mrs. Sim Gamer on my side, everyone? Forgive us here.
Did I mute him for the weekend? Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you.
See, I can hear him perfectly. That's the other problem. So
Jack Forson saying yes. Jayhawk saying no. Oh, this is confusing. I don't know what to do here. Everything's green. We've got no drop. Jayhawk saying we hear both of you. Right. And some people are saying no.
Hi John, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you here. As soon as I hear FARMERSIM, I'll let you know. Okay, so for some reason they can't hear you my side, buddy.
Right. I have no control over that side. I think it's because we're doing Discord. Discord audio.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you have FarmerSim muted. I can go over to her stream then. Oh no. Oh. I'm a bit confused with this one. I'm a bit lost. I forgive us, everyone. Technological teething
I've
problems
never had
and all
that before.
No.
Voice settings is all correct.
Right. Okay.
Audio.
Yeah, I can. From everything that I've got here, our audio is working because I can hear you perfectly well through my headphones. Your audio is appearing in my OBS thing down here.
Yep.
Sorry, Jayhawk. I know. Yeah, forgive me, mate. Evening Farmer Syndicate. Chris can hear us both.
Yeah, just give me a second. So, output audio there should be no difference. I was using this yesterday. The only thing that has happened is my GeForce Nvidia card has updated.
Do you know what might have happened?
That doesn't make sense.
You know when you
Go on.
when you unplugged and plugged back in your Bluetooth controller for your controller, your Bluetooth thing. The audio might have gone to that because that has a microphone and a speaker in it, doesn't it?
That's true.
So how would we
fix that?
I think my audio is being fed through your controller. I think, and that's why everybody can't hear me.
Give me a minute.
That might be it, and that might be in your computer settings.
Yep, systems, sound. Actually, I think you might be onto something there.
Well, ask me how I know.
Device is currently in use. Yes, I know it's in use because I'm using it.
Yeah, if you can see any reference to audio devices and to do with your control pad, disable them.
Yep. Working on that now. So just so everybody knows, unfortunately, just before we came on, I was having severe technical issues. I've had to plug in my controller. For some reason, it was not working.
Yeah.
So can you do a little bit of speaking now?
Yeah. Have you changed something? Can people hear me now? Is that any better?
So I'm hoping that's fixed the problem.
Okay. I guess we've just got to wait to see if people on your side of things can hear me coming through your stream.
Yeah.
Twin Cam Gaming saying he can hear Mrs. SG on a different device, but not FarmSim.
Okay. Very odd. I am going to Let's have a look.
Apologies, everybody. We'll hopefully get there.
Yeah, sorry about this, everybody.
So how's everyone doing anyway? How's everyone's Saturday? What's everyone been doing? J-Hulk, my humour is being wasted. I am sorry, mate. It's difficult.
It's all done.
It's all done?
I think we're all fixed.
Are we working?
Yeah, the problem was the controller.
Yeah, I thought so. So, are we right, last and final time. Can we all hear each other? Can people hear me on Mrs. SG's stream and vice versa? Can everyone hear both me and Mrs. SG on my stream? Are we all right now? This happens to everyone who streams. Yeah. There's Mojo.
Yes, the answer's yes.
Oh.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being so patient.
There we go. Thanks,
there.
everyone. Right. Legend. Okay.
That I really appreciate that.
Right. Excellent. Right. Let's get doing something. We need to lease another cultivator, I think, and then we can both. Saturday has been boring, Twin Cam. Has it, mate? Is the weather bad for you as well? It's blowing a gale here in the Shire. It's been a bit wet and miserable here. Has it been the same for you? Right. One last... Yes, it has, Twin Cam say. Yeah, it's a horrible day, isn't it? It's miserable here today. Right. So, anyway, so now that everyone can hear everyone, check out Leroy's sign again that he did for us, everyone. It's
yes, let's
beautiful
go back
thing.
to the sign, because that's the most important thing right now.
It certainly is. Yeah, very grateful to you, Leroy, for doing that, mate.
Beautiful sign.
It's awesome. It really is awesome. Very grateful, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah. Right. So yeah, we fast forwarded into January in a bit of a panic, hoping we might get a few extra contracts, but unfortunately that didn't happen. We were hoping to stay in December because it's actually December, but hey, we're in January now, and it's snowing, so there's not much we can do about that. We can't go full Marty McFly and go back to the future, unfortunately. Or back to the past, as it were. So let's. I think we need to lease another cultivator, mate, and let's just go out and do some cultivating, shall we?
I reckon so.
Yeah.
I reckon we should do some more cultivating and see what we can achieve today.
Yeah.
I feel like we're my stream is looking like it is buffering as well, so I don't know what is going on there.
Okay.
So I might be having... This is the first time I've had issues like this. I'm hoping that we're gonna get this fixed in a second.
Your stream is buffering.
Apparently so.
Is that what somebody said on in your chat?
Yeah, and bearing in mind I have super speedy internet, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you have.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna... I don't know what to do, buddy. I might actually end my stream and start again.
Yeah, okay, no probs, no probs. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, if you go do that, I'm gonna go jump in a tractor and grab a cultivator. In fact, I'm gonna go over and I'll show everyone what I did in the cow barn area before we do anything like that. So.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
See you in a bit, buddies.
See you in a minute, mate. You come back in a second. So, going solo. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all good. If any of you were here in the last stream, in the last week's episode, I did some. I popped a manure bunker down here, and when I placed it down, it worked fine. It was joined to both of these two separate cow barns, and it said it in the text in the bottom right corner. When you come out the game and back in again, it kind of unlinked itself. So. I've deleted it and I've just placed a few trees down and called it that, essentially. We've got the calves in the igloos who need mucking out. Goodness me, you're a big lad, aren't you? He needs emptying out. Goodness me, they've grown overnight. Right, I'm gonna have to do some moving with these, aren't we? I'm going to need to jump into the construction menu. I'm going to need to paint here just to get rid of the snow. I hope. Just landscape anything here, because somewhere here is... There it is. You would find it. Right, let's go here. Let's get you out of here. Move to trailer. Yeah. Can't have that there, can we? Poor thing. There we go. Select. Move to trailer. Yeah, these are all a little bit big for this now, aren't they? Let me just jump into the chat here. Hello, Davies. How you doing, mate? 2 bulls is 1 bull too many. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. Move to trailer. I think I can get... I'm not actually too sure how many I can get in here. Move to trailer. Nope. Where are we? Move to trailer. There we are. Yeah, don't worry, I'm rescuing you. There you go. Move to trailer. Well, that was a bit of a rocky start, wasn't it, to the stream? I do apologise, everyone. Technical issues and all that. Right. They're all free. So let's... You know what? For the sake of it, for now, let's just put them in here. Can I open the gate? There we go. Let's pick that up. Thank you. 100 cows in a cane. That seems sketchy. Yeah, you're telling me. Open animal dialogue. No. Why?
Right, I think I'm back
Oh, hello.
online.
There you are. Mrs. SG's back in the house, everyone, I think.
I'm back in the house for now, I think.
Okay. So
that was a completely separate issue. That was
hello, Peter.
It looked like some downtime on my internet.
Yeah, I was going to say, even your voice was breaking up a little bit. Luna Bear, hello, love. Yeah. How you doing? You okay? Yeah, that seemed that.
Right, let's
go on.
I'm hoping. I'm looking at my live stream and it looks like it's buffering again.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure what's going on, and I've checked my upload speed and it's pretty darn fancy. So shouldn't be having problems.
And here's me with my poverty spec internet.
Yeah. Well, let's carry on and see what happens. Let's hope for the best.
I've just moved because we'd fast forwarded time and we hadn't thought I hadn't thought about the cows. We had 7 massive cows squished into the igloos. So I've just used the animal cane. I've just used the animal cane and I've put them into the husbandry for now. But we also have we've got, how many of these ones have we got? 5 bulls, 5, 6. Right, we've got 6.
So should we sell them?
Yeah, I'm going to sell the I'm going to sell the 5 because we should only have 1. There we go. Let's just get rid of them. Right, okay, done. We only got a couple of £100 for that. Right, Twin Cam Gaming. I hate tech issues. I found out a ram stick was loose and causing my. Oh, mate, I feel your pain. You know, I had RAM problems a few months ago. I had to get myself a couple of new sticks. It took me days to find out why my computer was just switching off all just randomly in the middle of anything. Nightmare. Elite Farming. Hello, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did anyone lose Mrs. SG's chat now? Yeah, Jayhawk, Mrs. SG kind of had to drop in and out, I think, at the minute, unfortunately. The timing of everything couldn't be worse, but I think she's actually having internet issues. Are you there, mate? Can you hear me?
I am actually here. I can hear every word you're saying because we're on Discord and it's working beautifully.
Right, okay.
But I'm looking at my internet speed right now. I'm actually considering dropping off and resetting my router. Like, just giving it a kick up the arse, excuse my language, and see whether
it might be worth
that might help.
It might be, yeah. It could be worth a go, yeah.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm having a look at the live stream now on my second screen.
Yeah, it might be worth trying that, mate, to be honest.
Think it might have settled.
Oh.
It might have settled.
Okay.
So I'll give you the heads up if I disappear again. But for now, let's give this a go, shall we?
Let's give it a go.
It's not buffering right now, so...
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to... I think I can put the shop mod, shop store deliveries down going to lease another
Yes,
cultivator.
let's do that.
Cultivator, I'll just lease the same one that we've got, which is one of those. Lease. Yeah. Right. There we go. So I'm going to take on a couple of cultivating contracts. Have you got any particular? I think should we just go for the most valuable ones?
Yeah, and then we could just take one corner of the field each.
Yeah, we could do that. That sounds good. Right, so we've got field. So far, right now, we've got field 35 and field 143. So 35. 35 sounds like it's somewhere. I know where that is. Field 35. Field 35. Well, that's only quite a small one. And field 143. 143 is up there. Right, okay. So that means we need to go... Right, okay. I think I know where to go. Rough idea. Let's go do some farming, everyone. I'm going to try and...
Let's go do some farming. I can only apologise. That was like 2 completely separate technical issues all at once.
Nightmare.
And here's me trying to stay calm, cool and collected, and I'm failing miserably.
Well, there we go. Oh, wow, your tractor looks clean. Have you just washed it?
I just washed it. Do you want to pull up yours next to mine and I'll give yours a little clean?
No. I'm fine. It's going to get dirty now anyway. So, let's fold this thing up.
Dale, good to have you in the chat. How are you doing?
Elite Farming saying sometimes it's a YouTube buffering and it's not us. Yes, yeah, we've had that, I think, before, mate. Yeah, definitely. Right.
In this instance, I would normally say, do you know what? It is my side.
Yeah.
But I was looking at my speed test app and it was spot on.
Was it?
My upload speed was high. It's way over 300 megabytes per second, so there is no reason why.
No, there isn't. That should be. Most definitely sounds like a YouTube thing.
For once, I think it wasn't my fault.
Stephen Armours, I keep getting kicked out of Mrs. SG's stream. Yeah, she's been having a few issues, but we've. I think. Oh, sugar! Have I just gone past the turning we want? I think we might want to. I think we need to turn down there. I think. Oh, actually, no. Forgive me. Sorry. Sorry. Follow me. Thought we needed to turn left there.
Follow me. I'm right behind you. Twin Cam Gaming, I'm back, thank you. Hopefully my stream, it looks like it's settled now.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like it's settled.
There we go.
Yep.
Right.
Crispy, good evening, Mrs. SG. And Luna Bear.
There we are.
Luna Bear is here. She's in the group. She was going to come and be in the room with me tonight, but she really isn't feeling very well.
Oh,
she
dear.
is in the chat.
Is she not?
She is in the chat.
Goodness me. We've got a load of off-roading to do here as well. Oh dear.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, that big bump's stopping me from moving, that's for sure. Goodness.
I'll give you a pick up there. There you go.
No, thanks, mate.
There you go. You out?
Yeah, I'm out. There we go. I thought this was a throughfare. You could
No, I'm stuck, my friend.
Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm good.
Are you through?
No.
What a nightmare. Right.
A nightmare.
So, where are we? We want
Dale is doing good. Hope you are too. I am having a lovely day, actually. Minus those first 15 minutes of my stream, which was a little bit chaotic then. I've had a really lovely day, thank you.
Good. Nice and slidey on the snow here. We finally made it to our first field, mate. There we are. Only 24 minutes in. Let's just jump out and open this gate. No.
And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to jump in your stream, my friend, and have a look at your comments as well, so I can say hello.
Violet Pixie Diva, good evening, mate. How you doing? I'm watching live for the first time. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your time. You've joined at the right time because you've missed the first 10-15 minutes of higgledy-piggledy here and there. We've had a few technical issues, shall we say. But look at this, we're cultivating now. We are doing some work.
And I text my husband, everybody, to bring me up a alcoholic drink.
You need one now after that, don't you?
I don't know if you're in the camera. You have to. Oh yeah, you did get spotted. And he's brought me a beverage just to calm my nerves.
Uh,
Is that Grey Goose? Tito's? Good lad. Everyone needs someone
to bring booze.
bring them some Tito's.
Very good. Elite Farming, you can click on the sign to remove Yes, yeah, I believe you can, mate. Yeah, you can click on the sign to remove it. I think you might be right, though. I think you have to own the land. We don't currently own that, so I'll just have to drive over it for now. It was, yeah. Are we going to be meeting head-on somewhere here?
Probably.
Yeah. I'll go in a straight line over here. Just square off this little bit here. So how's everybody's day been? How are we all doing? Right, we're here now. We're working. Everyone seems to be able to hear everyone. So that's all good.
I'd like to point out that all of these are my technical issues, so sorry, FARMERSIM.
Oh, mate, you're all right. These things happen. These things happen. At least the computer's working. It's not one of those where the computer suddenly decided to just turn off every time there's a Y in the day, and there's no reason for it, because they're the worst. They really
Mine
are.
wasn't turning on for a second. Well, for more than a second. It was a few minutes, and you text me, said everything okay? I was like, no.
I know.
I need a few minutes.
But it was like
I'm gonna have a little
quarter to 8, and it was like,
meltdown.
Yeah.
Did you bring a snack, my friend?
Did I bring us? Do you know what I did actually? Funnily enough, I did. I remembered this time. I'm not actually hungry, so I'm not going to eat anything. But onwards from last episode, actually, you know, when we were having the discussion about infused mince pies. Well,
yes.
I've got here from Sainsbury's. They're called Tipsy Toffee Pies with a rum-infused frangipan. They're kind of just like ridiculous. Well, they're not mince pies. They were in the mince pie section because it's Christmas. Right. Well, the chef's in the house. Leroy, are you here, mate? Still, or have you ran a mile because of the? Are you still here somewhere, mate? If you are, Tipsy Toffee Pies. Did I get some posh mince pies? Well, they're not even mince pies. They're rum-infused frangipan Tipsy Toffee Pies. But do you know what? If I get peckish in a bit, I might start stuffing one of them in my face. What have you got? Did you bring a snack?
I did, my friend.
Oh, you did?
And
Is it vodka?
Well, no, vodka's just come. I see Davis Farming saying hello, Mrs. Sim Gamer. Hello to you, my friend. I have from my mother dearest some M&S shortbread.
M&S
Proper shortbread.
I do like some shortbread.
All butter Scottish shortbread.
Very good.
Baked in Edinburgh, and the box is gorgeous. It's got a deer on it.
Baked in Edinburgh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was baked in Edinburgh.
You were baked and everything.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
I will be cracking one of those open.
No, mate, Leroy, they're
point.
definitely not mince pies, mate. I know that. They were on the mince pie shelf, but they're definitely not mince pies. Chris B, very flash. Are you referring to my pies, Chris? These tipsy toffee pies. Do you know why
I might have to. Can you at least get one out of the pack? Is that possible?
I can. Why, do you want to see it?
I actually do want to see this.
Okay. Right, well, as I've got cruise control on.
Oh,
Red Bull
that is so
Cult
sweet of
Farmer.
you, Red Bull.
Oh, mate, thank you, dude. That's really kind. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work and content, so it cheers you up after a rough day. Well, I'm glad we can cheer you up, mate.
My friend.
Yeah, let me. I'm just coming to the end of the row, so I'm just going to take my hands off my box of pies for a minute. And
I'm so sorry to hear that always cheers me up after a rough day. Well,
have you had a rough day, mate?
I'm sorry to hear if you've had a rough day or any rough days. I hope there's better ones to come, my friend.
And if it helps to come here and laugh at us, then please do. What we're here to do. Be laughed at.
I love being laughed at.
There's a difference between laughing with and laughing at, isn't there? Right, there you go.
Yeah.
It's mince pie-ish.
Okay.
It's got a star on it. Hang on, just trying to steer me.
Remember to show that the it's because of the delay. I'm not going to be able to see it either.
Where are the pies from, FARMERSIM? Elite, they're from Sainsbury's, mate. They can pay me millions for advertising. There we go. Sainsbury's, taste the difference. Can you see that? There we go.
Oh.
Tipsy toffee pies with rum-infused frangipan. We're laughing near you. Yeah. Yeah, from my local Sainsbury's. I think they were only like £1.70. That's why I bought them. But yeah, there you go. I haven't tasted one yet because I'm really not that hungry. Because I have just had a massive pizza.
What was on your pizza?
It was like a barbecue chicken affair type of thing. Yeah, that was my quick tea. Massey. We failed to make Miss FARMERSIM cry last time, but not this time. Well, we're going to be playing a game of Cultivated Chicken here. Oh, you gave in.
I will scoot around you. Oh,
look at that.
Oh, skills.
Synchronized cultivating.
The crazy man from Ireland. Hey, how are you doing?
That's a great name.
Very well.
Is that his YouTube name?
That's a YouTube name.
Oh, that's brilliant. Just as you said advertising, an advert popped up. Yeah. Please tell me it was for Sainsbury's. Because then they do owe me some money. I'll charge them dearly for that. Just as I said, that's brilliant. Oh dear. Couldn't have timed that one better, could we? But yeah, I think I've got a funny feeling this evening's stream is going to be just repeated cultivating, I think. We'll just tag team. I'll give way to you this time, mate. We're just going to tag team some
Yield,
cultivating.
my friend.
Yield. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. It's like we've done this before.
Way too fun.
Sainsbury's mince pies are lush.
Yeah.
Yum yum. They are good, yes. But I just saw
So
these.
Red Bull...
Sorry, mate.
Apologies.
No, please carry
I
on.
was just going to ask, Red Bull Farmer, are you here from the UK? Do you have a channel? Oh, here we go. I've been so busy with work and having played FARMERSIM in over 4 weeks. I'm so sorry for you.
Leroy's saying, he has premium for that reason, so he doesn't have any ads. Ah. Is YouTube Premium worth it, Leroy? Is it a good call? Because I had considered that once. I haven't done it yet, obviously.
I have, I actually piggyback off of Lou's YouTube Premium. It's really, it is worth it. If you watch a lot of YouTube, yeah.
Okay, I might consider it. It's just another expense though, isn't it? There's so many, I'm too tight to get premium. Saying that, yeah, well, I'm with you there, Steve. Totally. I'm too tight to get premium. How much is it, actually, out of interest? I've seen many ads for it, and how much?
$7.99?
Is it?
Something like that.
It's definitely worth it. It's great without the ads. Hey, FARMERSIM and Elite. Hey, Massey8480, how you doing, mate? We've got quite a few. We've got a couple of Masseys in the chat today. We've got Massey8480, we've got Massey7718. Leroy says, yeah, 100%. Jayhawk, I watch a ton of YouTube, but giving YouTube more money feels bad.
Yeah, $7.99.
Oh, okay.
Steven's just said $7.99.
Yeah. I might consider it one day. Maybe when I'm feeling flush. But, yeah. So.
So Red Bull saying he doesn't have a channel, it's just his screen name his mates come up with. I love it. I think it's great.
Oh, check this out, Mrs. SG. Violet Pixie Diva is just saying, we're making her hungry. Good thing she's cooking chili in the crack pot in snowy Nebraska. Mate, that sounds incredible.
Wow.
That sounds good. Is it a spicy chili or a mild chili? Are you do you have a spicy tooth, as it were? Or is it mild? Only one Jayhawk, the 226 of my name. Legend.
I love that. I love
The
that.
226th of my name. Brilliant. Hey, it says we're 100% completed on the contract here, mate. But I think we do still need to do it properly. We need
to. We can do this properly.
Yeah, we do. And then we need to wake our way around the map a bit to field 143. Go on, after you. After you.
Oh, goodness, I picked up my cultivator.
Well done. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, do you know what? I could do a chili, actually. That sounds really tasty. Really tasty.
I was at the pub before I come back home, and unfortunately I had a lasagna which tasted like 2 years old.
Sorry?
It was terrible.
Really? You had a lasagna that tasted 2 years old?
It was really bad.
That sounds awful. Spicy.
But the rum was good, so.
You had rum?
Yeah, it was. Have you ever heard of Dead Man's Finger?
I beg your pardon. I certainly haven't.
It's a rum.
No, I don't think I have.
It's
no.
Really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Nice.
And yeah, Dead Man's Finger is decent.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm just trying to figure out which. Right, actually, to your left, it looks like we can get out onto the road to the left here.
I'll follow you, my friend.
And then I'm pretty sure. Bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just consult the map. I should know my way around here. I've done this a million times. Right, yeah, field 143. So we want to. Yeah, turning left on the road here, mate. Violet said her chili is spicy. Awesome. Brilliant. Love a spice. You guys are flying through the... Yeah, we're flying through the cultivator, mate. Yeah, FARMERSIM put... 2 FARMERSIMs put sim before farmer. Andreas, hi. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us, mate.
I think my stream's having a real difficulty at the moment. So
really?
I'm glad to see you've got 40 people on yours.
Goodness me, so I have. Hello, everyone. Forgive me, are we turning... Where are we? Yep, we're turning right here. You know what, I should know my way around this map like the back of my hand, the amount of time I've spent on it, but I think maybe it's just live stream nerves, I don't know, but...
it's just you, me and 40 other people watching you.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we're almost there. It's somewhere up here on the right-hand side as the road bears to the left a bit, I think. 42 to be exact. Yeah.
Red Bull Farmer is saying it's the first time catching your live streams. Well, I'm so pleased to have you here. This is only actually mine and FARMERSIM's second live stream.
It is.
Ironically, the first one went really smoothly. But today, YouTube is giving me a little bit of problems. But do you know what? We're here just to have a great time. So if you are having struggle on my stream, head over to FARMERSIM's because whoa.
Sorry. Yeah. You know what? It's always the driver behind's fault. Jayhawk, oh, you spent some time on this map, dude. Yeah, do tell. Yeah, I've just done. I've been sat at the computer all day today, pretty much.
Yeah.
And yeah. I've been doing Monday's episode of Court Farms. James Hudson saying FARMERSIM. If I put FARMERSIM into YouTube, there is 2 YouTube channels. There's Sim Farmer and there's FARMERSIM. I know that. Is that the one you're referring to, mate? Because I know Sim Farmer was around before I was. Is that what you're referring to? Because there definitely shouldn't be 2 FARMERSIMs.
Otherwise, we're going to go and say, "Oi, Who are you?
Oi.
Oi.
Yeah. Violet Pixie there. Dead man's finger sounds like something Captain Jack Sparrow drink. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is so good. So going back to that subject, they
Yeah.
have lots of different flavours of this Dead Man's Finger,
Oh, okay.
and I normally have loads in my house, but obviously it's all gone.
Yeah.
but they had coffee flavoured, so I had that.
Coffee flavoured rum.
It's delicious.
Interesting.
It was very, very, very nice.
Ah. James Hudson saying yes. Yeah, Sim Farmer's been
Hold
around
in the
before
middle.
me. Oh. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. You take that half and I'll take this half. Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Look at that, you see.
For you?
Works for me, mate. Perfect.
Works for me.
Yeah, James Hudson. Yeah, Sim Farmer was around before I was, I believe. Yeah. Definitely aware of that channel. Because that was the one that used to crop up when I first started my YouTube channel. I was trying to understand how to get my channel to appear in the search thing. It was like every time I typed FARMERSIM, it was always Sim Farmer that came up, and I was like, why is mine not coming up? It did eventually, though.
It did eventually. It takes
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. Yeah, you've got to get a few videos done under your belt and get the YouTube algorithm to get a bit familiar with you. And yeah, sure enough, within a couple of weeks or so, I believe now, when you actually type FARMERSIM somewhere in the top billion results, my name pops up. You got the pedal to the metal. Got the pedal to the metal, good buddy. Certainly have. That phrase always reminds me of Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
pretend I know.
You're too young for
I think I'm
Smokey
too
and the
young for
Bandit,
it.
isn't it? Yeah. Hands up, everyone in the chat who knows Smokey and the Bandit. You have to, I suppose you've got to be of a certain age, I guess, but some of the greatest, most innocent, wonderful films ever made.
Milk Tanker J says, "Evening FARMERSIM, how are you doing?
Good evening, mate.
I've been binge watching your Court Farm series. I'm loving it. It's amazing."
Oh, thank you, mate. That's very kind. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love making that Court Farm series. I love making this one now as well. That's ageist, Jayhawk. Yeah, thank you. Well, Court Farms. I've said it before. Court Farms is it just feels like a map that you can play forever. It really does. Red Bull, great film. Simifies, Austin Powers. Yeah, I do love a bit of Austin Powers.
Oh, I'm not too young for Austin Powers.
You're not too
Don't
young
worry
for
about
Austin
that.
Powers, aren't you? You young'uns.
You women's. Red Bull's saying, "I would say the first stream I was away on holiday in Paris.
Oh, very nice.
I also still tried catching up with both of your videos, both uploaded while I was away. That is very cool to know that we were playing in Paris."
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Hodney Farming. Hello, mate. How you doing? You all right? FARMERSIM. James is saying, FARMERSIM, Mrs. SG is the woman of the hour. Do you hear that, mate? You're woman of the hour.
I would like. That is very kind of you to say.
There you go. Having to lurk for a while, twin cam. Not wrong with lurking, mate. Lurk away.
You lurk away.
Eastbound and down. Jerry Lewis. It's not Jerry Lewis, is it? It's oh goodness me, I'm having one of those brain farts now. He played the Snowman, and he was the singer. Eastbound and Down. What's his name? Jerry. Come on, help me out, chat. Chris Van Den Uweland, keep up the good job, like it very much. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Come on, chat, help me out. Jerry, what was his name? Eastbound and Down. Played the Snowman in Smokey and the Bandit. Oh. Do you know when you just can't think of a name? Or you just can't think of something? Jerry Reed. Andreas, thank you.
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed.
Come to the rescue.
Absolutely. Thank you, mate. You know the score. Such a great track, that.
Oh, Mike
We're going to do what
Nichols
they say
also
can
come
be
to the
done.
rescue with the word read.
Yes, Leroy
So
doing what
we
they
have
say can't be
another
done.
legend.
You know the score, mate. Yeah. Do you know what? I've got somewhere. I don't think it's in here. No, it's up in the loft in a box still. Actually, I've got the Bandit car, the Trans Am, the 118th die-cast model somewhere. Yeah. Because I'm a child, really.
Child at heart, child in the mind.
Jayhawk.
That's all that matters.
Behave yourself. Jerry Lewis took time out of his telethon for the kids. Oh. We got ourselves a convoy. I haven't watched that movie in a long time, says Danny. Hello Danny, how you doing, mate? I nearly drove into the river then, reading the chat. Massey's back. Hello, mate. Welcome back. 94% through this one, mate.
We are smashing it, my friend.
I think what we're going to do, for the sake of it, the sense of humour and banter you guys have is amazing. Thanks, Peter, mate. Glad you enjoy it. Glad someone does.
Thank you, Peter.
We're making sense to somebody. I think what we do because we're now out and about on the map, we just want to just take on these contracts and just keep just jumping between contracts. Right, there's 100%. Right. Let's grab some more contracts. Cultivating completed, so we're 143. So we want 138. I'm assuming that's nearby, and field 99. I'm assuming that's nearby. Your farm has it. Right, okay. Let's collect, accept, and accept. 91, 99, and 138. So, where are we going now? So much scrolling in this game. Where are we? I can't see the flashing numbers.
Red Bull, thank you. Smash that like button, people. You are too kind. Yes. Whilst FARMERSIM is collecting contracts or choosing contracts.
Yep.
If everybody can do the lovely YouTubey things.
Yes, please.
If you're new here, hit that subscribe button.
If you wouldn't mind.
Hit that like button.
Thank you.
You know what to do.
Andreas says you're welcome. I listen to Jerry Reed, then I play ETS2. Oh, that's the perfect game. Oh. That's the perfect game for that song. You play? Do you play ETS? ETS is European Truck Simulator.
ETS,
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the perfect song.
I do love that game.
It'll be made even better with Jerry Reed's Eastbound and Down playing in the background. Do you get Courseplay to recognise your vegetable harvesters? I can't use Courseplay but the new... Oh, Danny, honestly, mate, don't talk to me about Courseplay and vegetable harvesters. I had something of a strain in a couple of the last episodes I've done here on my Court Farm series, trying to make just a nice 3 and a bit minute cinematic using the new vegetable machinery. It's a nightmare, so I sold it all, spat my dummy out, sold it all, and bought a nice new tractor. That's what I did.
Actually, Chris B has just said, did you see FARMERSIM's new tractor? And I haven't yet seen your new tractor. What?
It's a
Did you end
Stormtrooper.
up getting the Vulture?
Yeah, it's a Stormtrooper.
Oh, you got the Stormtrooper.
It's a little one. It's
white and black, right?
Yeah, white, black and white with mine's got the black. Mine's got black wheels. You were raging, Danny. Did you get Courseplay to recognise your vegetable harvesters? I can't. Yes, I bet you were. It's quite frustrating because I think now I don't know if it's the same for because there's a couple of there's the box harvester, which I haven't used yet. I'm going to be using that on the next episode of Zilonka. I had a go with the big one, the big self-propelled super duper machine, that big like half a million quid thing. According to what I can tell, the game doesn't recognise that, or Courseplay doesn't see that as a harvester, because when you go into a field with a tractor and a trailer, then look at that, mate. Ooh,
beautiful, my friend.
Tractor ballet. This is awesome. Oh, we're almost gonna bump into each other. Let's not get our cultivators tied up. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, Courseplay doesn't see it as a harvester because when you enter the field with a grain cart and a tractor, you normally get combine mode come up automatically in the course play box, and it doesn't do that with the big self-propelled vegetable harvester. So that's not necessarily why it doesn't work, but the auger spout feed tip point thing on the top of it is infinitesimally small. So it just makes the whole job of courseplay and auto drive working in harmony together almost impossible. I had a particularly stressful episode, let's just say that. The measurements don't match the settings, yeah. Yeah. Very stressful, that's all I can say. So I'm not doing them again. Once I've harvested my red beets on Zilonka, I will be selling the box harvester, selling the planter, selling the ridge maker, and buying, well, anything. Jayhawk saying, have you updated your course play? Just got a new update on ModHub and it was closer to the new version was on GitHub. Oh, okay, cheers Jayhawk. No, I'll check that out. I haven't done much updating. Oh, thank you, mate. Even for the map, we haven't updated Court Farms yet, just because you have to. Obviously, when it comes to server stuff, you've got to update. I've got to update this as well as my computer, get my game and stuff. So it's not just as simple as just download the file and make it work. I've got to do. Stephen saying, "Mrs. Show Farm Sim the pic." Have you got a picture to show me, Mrs. SG?
Let me have a look.
I don't know.
I'll go into messages.
Stephen Armour's just saying, he says, Mrs. Show Farm Sim the pic.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about.
Do you?
Yes, hang on. What I'll do is I'll screenshot it. This is actually a genius idea. I'm going to WhatsApp it to you, buddy.
Are you firing me a What's flap?
Yeah.
Okay,
and for everyone else, I'll just put it up on the screen, hopefully.
What's that then?
Let's get a bit closer.
Oh, what's going on there? That's the big self-propelled harvester.
Yeah, but the genius idea is...
Genius.
That is the thingy bag, isn't it? And you can get the capacity on these, so what, 100, 200,000 litres?
The thingy bag? Your accuracy with the English language astounds me.
My Stephen will confirm.
Okay.
But I just can't remember the name of the bag for a second.
The bag?
I can't remember the name of the bag.
Okay.
It's a mod.
Okay.
And they're like £1,000 to buy. So cheap.
Right, okay, okay. Right, mate. Got a road trip on us now. We're going... one of the fields that we are now the next one for us to work in is one that's over by Home Farm. So
nice.
Let's go for a winter road trip around the snowy lanes of Court Farms. Is that?
Love that for us.
Yeah, yeah. The technical term, the thingy bag. Yes. Jayhawk's just asking, is that the Ujumisak? The Ujumisak.
Red Bull says, show off, you've both been practicing on screen. Yes, our ballet dancing was definitely definitely much cuter than usual.
I'd like to say we have been practicing, but we really haven't. We actually did that. That was although the first time we practiced, we actually did it with cotton harvesters, didn't we?
We did, but we didn't actually practice. It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. Just natural. Au naturel, darling.
We're just naturally in sync, me and you.
Search for driver 53. Yeah, somebody told me about that channel the other day, Jayhawk. I do need to. I need to have a bit of a search for that one. There we are.
Buddy, I lost you a little bit because
Oh, have you?
I stupidly had my. Whoopsie! I've gone in the river.
Oh, well done.
And now I think I'm going the wrong way.
Hang on, I can see you going up there. I can see.
No?
Are you on a road?
Am I going? Yeah, I'm going completely the wrong way, aren't I? Let me turn around. Hang on.
What road are you on there, actually?
Reading comments.
Yeah.
Massey, I went here to say hi, Mrs. Simgamer. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. And Davis Farming, yes. Global Goods Transport Pallet by 82 Studio.
You want to turn left over that bridge, Mrs. SG, not turn right.
Thank you.
So Driver 53 he focuses on
right.
console and helping those poor people get to do things that us PC players can't. Ah, I see. Yes, it does look good in the winter, this map, doesn't it, Peter? It's lovely.
Crash, yeah. I did crash pretty bad then.
There we go, back on track, mate.
There we go.
Back on track.
I need to stop reading the screen and focus on farming, or driving at least.
Well, I've told myself this week, because there was so many messages that it was only after the stream had finished that I realised that I hadn't responded to, and I felt really guilty for days. I was like, oh, just because it was because it was new to me, because it was a new experience, and it was, you know, playing the game, looking here, doing this, doing that, getting so overwhelmed with, you know, the first stream, so to speak. Yeah, it was a lot to take in, shall we say.
But it was a good first experience, wasn't it? We had a really good time.
Oh, mate, yeah, it was a wonderful experience. I must admit, and obviously made a wonderful experience by you wonderful people who decided to spend your Saturday evening with us. It was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You guys made it what it was, because just got to jump out and open the gate. Yeah, it was all thanks to you guys making it what it was, and it was just amazing for a first stream. We couldn't have asked for anything more. Absolutely. Right.
Right, let's wing her in here.
There we go. Yeah, I've just been working in this field today, for goodness sake, because this is one of my fields on my thingy, on the other series. Yeah.
I do quite like that this is all so snowy.
Yes, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Let's do this, buddy.
It's a damn shame that we had to fast forward into January, because we've got a couple of streams planned, haven't we, over the next month or so. We had a bit of a sit down, didn't we, the other day, and had a chat and think when we can do another one.
Yeah.
And they were in December, so it was like, so the idea of keeping the in-game month as December would have been great. But it was just like a last-minute panic, wasn't it? It was like, oh, quick, let's fast forward and see if we can get some contracts. Fail.
Actually, cultivating is quite relaxing anyway.
Yes, it is. It is. Andrea says you feel like home.
This does feel like home.
Right, who's going to go?
And I suppose it feels like home for you.
Ooh. This definitely feels like home for me, because it's my home.
Oh, look at that view.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's rather lovely.
It is glorious, darling.
Yeah. Danny, I got the new...
Yes, Stephen, I've just seen it. Global goods transport pallet. I used to use those all the time. All the time.
Danny has just said he's got the new Horry farm vehicle control system. Okay. I'm seething with jealousy.
Like?
What a new learning curve. Is it any good, mate? Are you liking it so far? I can imagine it is a learning curve, but are you happy with your purchase? Is it good? Is it worth the money? The first stream together was epic, just like this one, bro. Cheers, Peter, mate. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Really do. Really do. 31% through this one now as well, mate.
We are smashing it.
We certainly are.
I think I'm just going to go up and downs today.
Yep. Why not? Why not? Red Bull Farmer, I'm sure that's not the weather you're having right now. No, this isn't the weather we're having right now. We've got gale force winds outside. It's horrible today. Miserable.
Some snow though, right? Or like sprinkling up north.
What is... Sorry, mate. Say that bit again.
But you did have a little bit of snow up north, didn't you?
Funnily enough, we did on the last stream last week. Remember, because I was literally pointing out the window, going, "Look, it's snowing." Yeah, we had a bit.
We could all see up.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we did have a bit of snow because it was really cold last week. It was horrible. Danny's saying, yeah, but he finds it harder to use at the minute rather than the keyboard. Well, like you said before, mate, it's a learning curve, isn't it? It's, I suppose, when you get used to something. Like, for example, for me, for example, I play with a control pad. I've got my mouse and my keyboard here that obviously is highly necessary when you're playing on a PC, but I hate playing on a keyboard and a mouse with this game. It's all about control pad for me. So it's what I'm saying is it's just what we are inherently used to, yeah. Milk Tanker J, I've not played FARMERSIM for 6 months or so, can't wait to get back into it with Court Farms, love our British maps. Well, mate, you've got something to look forward to, because, yeah, Court Farms is a belter, it really is. There's a couple of other new ones that have recently come out as well. There's Buckland Farm, I think is a relatively new UK map. I have downloaded it, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's MS Modding, I think is the map maker of that one. It looks really nice. I've been meaning to have a look around that one, but I just haven't got round to doing that yet.
That sounds exciting. I might have to have a look at that.
And Bullet Bill is working on a Herefordshire map. There's no name to the map yet. He did put he has been putting a few teaser photographs of it up on his Facebook over the past few months. That looks very special. Really, really does. Can't wait to see more pictures of that.
We're gonna have to take a look.
You've had loads of snow in northeast Alnwick. Well, yeah, you're a bit further up north than I am, mate, and much more further up north than Mrs. SG here, because you're all the way down south, aren't you, mate?
I am, but not south. I'm still north of London.
Yes, you're north of London.
But yes, I am a southerner, darling. Mrs. SG, can we play Court Farms? No, maybe. Yes, but again, the lanes are small, Luna Bear. Just pre-warning.
Oh, is Luna wanting to play Court Farms?
Yeah.
It's a very special map, Luna. It really is.
It's gorgeous.
Red Bull Farmers just saying, yeah, Ireland is getting a battering these last 3 days. Rainfall is nuts and the wind today is ridiculous. Yes, mate, yeah. It's I think we've got quite a bit of wind here as well. Leroy, there you are, mate. Funny, I'm just doing a rags to riches on the Buckland map. Yes, you are actually, aren't you, mate? Yeah, I should have mentioned that. I haven't actually had a good proper look round the map. What's your opinion of it so far, Leroy? Is it good? Well, I'm assuming it is good because you're doing a series on it. But yeah, I've been as I say.
Is saying I'm going on my map on my Xbox. What map is that, Massey?
%71% through this one, mate.
Nice. I think this is our biggest contract yet.
It's the biggest. Yeah, it's the biggest field I think we've done today. Yeah, I think. Well, we've certainly earned a few quid from doing all this, though. It's just a.
I know. Actually, we're now up to 82,000.
We certainly are. We've got one contract to turn in. We're almost done this one on field 99, which is over the road a bit, I think.
Very delicious. Chipping Norton. Oh. Do you know what? I haven't even been on that map yet. Chipping Norton's really quite close to where I live. And
yeah.
I haven't dared have a look. I think that came out while I was away.
I think it did, actually. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Elite Farming. Hey, Mrs. SG just popped over to hit the like button. You're a legend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
From the testing he's been doing, it looks good, so I think we'll definitely be doing a series. Nice one, Leroy. Yeah, I downloaded it a couple of days ago. I've been meaning to cast my eye over it and see what it's like, but I just haven't got around. Like so many things, I just haven't got around to doing yet. So many things. Yeah.
And the year is ticking on, right? It's
almost over.
We were looking at our schedule, weren't we, FARMERSIM? And trying to figure out what we're going to do and when. But we are going to fit in one more live stream this year, aren't we?
Yes, on the 23rd. Is that right? That's what. Well, I've got.
23rd.
Yeah, we're gonna. Today's the 9th. We're doing this now. Next week, we're going to have to do a recorded episode because you're busy. That's right, isn't it?
Yes, I am.
And then we're going to go live on the 23rd on the Christmas Eve. And then it would seem that we're going to have ourselves 1 week off.
Yep.
The weekend of the Saturday the 30th, that we won't have an episode to put out then, because we can't get together to get the time made to do the recording. And you're away, aren't you? So we won't be able to do a live stream. But then we are thinking of coming back on the January the 6th for a live stream. That's the plan, isn't it, mate?
That's the plan, a New Year's live stream.
Yes.
So we will do a recorded episode. We're going to fit that in. We're going to record it during the week.
Yeah.
And get that up on the 16th. Yes,
that's right, yeah. We should be a bit weird actually doing that, because we haven't done one for a few weeks, because the last ones we did them all in a clump several weeks ago, before you went to the States.
Several weeks ago.
Yeah.
Several weeks ago.
Well, yeah, it's probably more. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? It may even be a couple of months, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I know that sounds crazy, but it may be that long.
No, I think you're right. I think it is. And that's what was going through my mind then. Yeah, 23rd is a Saturday. Yeah. Twin cam. Yeah. So we obviously we've always released this series episode on a Saturday, hence why we're doing the live streams on a Saturday as well. But we were just saying, Twin cam, that we're going to be doing a normal recorded episode next week. We're going to do a live on the 23rd. We've got one Saturday off on the 30th because Mrs. SG's away, and then we're going to go back and do a live stream on the 6th of January. And
I normally don't have a very good social life, but around Christmas I do go out quite a bit.
Yeah.
So next weekend, actually now Luna Bear, aka my sister Lou, knows what we're doing. We've surprised her to a trip to the theatre next week. That's why I can't do next Saturday. I didn't want to put that on a live stream before because she didn't know. And then we're coming up north after Christmas.
North, yes. You're gonna get your jabs.
I'm gonna get my jabs. I've got my passport renewed.
Passport.
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready for it.
North of the wall.
North of the wall.
Yeah.
Anything north of Milton Keynes. Elite Farming says he's in the South team as well. Yeah. Us good old Southerners.
Hey Kermit, how you doing, mate? Good old Southerners, yeah. Red Bull's asking a question here. So, question: I haven't downloaded the new pack yet. So what's your thoughts on the new crops and equipment? Question to both of you. Have you...
So I'll answer that one first. I have played on it once, which was my live stream, and that is all I've done. Right. So I'm going to hand this straight over to FARMERSIM because I have no comment whatsoever, and that's not because...
Right.
Yeah, I have no say.
Okay. Are you sitting down? Please. Here we go. Right. I'd imagine they're pretty good, but because of the way I play, hang on, forgive me, bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just see where we're going first. Field 99 is up there.
While you're doing that, can I just give a big shout out, Danny? Just subscribed and liked. Thanks for the content. Thank you so much, Danny.
Nice one, Danny. Nice one, mate. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to that field. Right, let's go this way actually. Right, yeah, the new crops and the new stuff. Right, I've had a go on Court Farms here with one of the harvesters. There's two that have a 5,500 litre capacity, and they've got a very narrow pickup. I bought the planter, the ridge maker, and the harvester on this map. Now, obviously, the planter and the ridge maker work fine. They're just like a cultivator and a planter. There's nothing inherently wrong with them at all. The harvesting, because I like to do my stuff with courseplay and auto drive, they didn't, and because I like to make the cinematics with courseplay and auto drive, every single time I've tried to use one of the new harvesters, and it's just been a nightmare. I have just found it really frustrating, really stressful. It took me, I'm trying to think, how long did it take me now? It was at least, I want to say 4 or 5 hours to do a very small field using courseplay and auto drive. And so admittedly I was making it harder for myself instead of, because it would have been easier, or it did end up being easy because I ended up driving grain cart myself and letting courseplay do the harvesting. Oh, sorry. So yeah, so I was limited to the footage I could make for the cinematic. But yeah, I got really annoyed with him. I got really frustrated with him. And in the series, I've harvested the carrots. I sold them because I couldn't put them in the silo, because you can't put them in the silo. You have to do something else with them. So I just harvested them, sold the equipment, bought myself a shiny new tractor. Job done. That's it. And yes, I know a lot of people have been pointing me in the direction of a couple of mods. I know Mark Thor has released a mod pack in the last few days with the big Grimmy stuff, or is it Grimmy or one of the brands, one of the really big potato branded stuff. But that doesn't work for me on Court Farms. The stuff's too big. The kit's too big for running around on Court Farms. 4D Modding has released a, is it Armour Salmon, I think it is. It's a pickup wagon. It's a harvest pickup wagon. He released that around the same time as I was spitting my dummy out with doing this stuff anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with them. Yeah. So there.
So my suggestion would be, because the map is nice, right? The map's nice.
Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the map.
Like with most things on Farm Sim, the modders make it the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, the matter of the fact is, if you want to do something a bit different, it is worth it, but A, you have to have the patience of a saint, or wait for modders to bring out some really cool stuff.
Yeah. So I suppose Red Bull, forgive me, I went on a bit of a rant then. The actual question was, is the pack worth it? Personally, yes, the pack is worth it, even if it's just for the map. But that's my personal opinion. You might take to it and go, FARMERSIM's a fool, what are you talking about? This is awesome. And do you know what? Doing it on your own without making it more difficult using the automation side of things, it probably is absolutely brilliant. You can stick a worker on one of them and run grain cart yourself, and it'll probably work absolutely fine. So yes, the long and short of it is, yes, I'd say the pack, even like I said, just for the map is gorgeous. I adore the map. It's so nice. It's got storks flying around. They nest on top of lampposts on telegraph poles, which that's way cool. But yeah, it's a very authentic feeling map, Sri Lanka. And it's a real place. I didn't know that. Did you?
I didn't.
There you go. Yeah. It's a real place in Poland, which makes it even better, I think.
Well, I think any way that they can bring maps always feel more authentic when they're real.
Yes, they do.
Diane, hi. Good to have you here. How are you doing today? Yeah, I agree. They feel more authentic when they're real.
Yeah, they do. They really do. And I think that's one of the main reasons why, well, one of the many reasons why this is such a special map, and Calmsden as well, because they're both real places in real life. Yeah. I've got Stephen Armour saying, I've recreated your Let's Play on Court Farms. I've just finished putting the court. Oh, have you, mate? Mine, dude.
That's cool.
That's way cool. Have you got the buildings in and everything, like the sheds that I've placed on home farm? Have you done that at all? Have you got the S2200 New Holland forage harvester? Are you going to do that? 'Cause with its 5-inch wide header. I would never say you're a fool. I do like the farm sim packs in the map. Just want to play it when I said. That's cool, Red Bull. Yeah, man. Do like the farm sim packs and the map. Looks amazing, but just want to play it when I have more time to it. Yeah, I completely understand there, mate. Absolutely. Jayhawk saying, honestly, the map is a huge step forward for Giants. Silver Run and Zilonka are great for what they are, but Zilonka is like a mix between base game and no man's land. Yeah. See, yeah, I know what you mean with that, I think. Yeah.
Matty, can I go back to FARMERSIM? Of course you can. Kermit, hey, thanks for joining my chat. Good to have you here.
Hey, Kermit. 7 hours on your harvest.
Kermit has message in yours as well saying, I would love to have Paddock Farm in FS22. Yeah, it is. But you've put a comment a little bit higher up in FARMERSIM saying, I would love to have FS22, but I don't have a PC. It is available on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah,
I originally started playing this on PlayStation. That's how I got into the game.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
And I only moved over to PC in the last few months.
Yes, you have, haven't you?
So,
You're a convert, aren't you?
After today, I might not be.
Oh, you'd be fine.
I'm joking. I love her. She's my beauty.
Right.
But yes, that's an hour of cultivating, my friend. What
It
do you
is.
want to do now?
Well, how about some more cultivating? this, the best farming simulator community. Yes, it really is. Well, there's very little else to do. That we've only got supply and transport contracts, and we haven't got anything to be able to do anything with those, obviously, because you've got to do a lot of preparation for those. The only other thing there is cultivating contracts, 5 of them.
Did you feed the cows in the barn?
We haven't got the cows aren't in the barn yet.
Oh, you haven't moved them?
We can go and do that, can't we?
Yeah, should we have a break from cultivating for a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a shortbread.
You're gonna have a shortbread. Yeah. If you want a quick way out, you can hang a right or follow me there. There's a little path through the houses here.
Nice.
You can open the gate. And just get the gate open here. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is, mate.
All I have is a phone. Yeah, the phone version isn't as good.
The phone version.
They have just. Yeah, well, they've got FS23. Yeah, 23, haven't they, on the phone?
Ah, yes. That's right. Yeah.
I love agriculture. I have to say, this game has opened my mind up a lot more to agriculture and its importance.
Yeah. Massey's saying, please don't end the stream in a few minutes. No, we're all right for a few minutes, mate. Don't worry. I think we're
going until 10 again, aren't we?
I think that was the plan. Yeah, I think we'll try and do the old 2 hour again. I think that's the general idea, mate. Yep. Stephen's saying the only thing is the tractors, as he can't get the Ford or other Renault. Are you on console, Stephen? Is that why? Is that right? Because you can get. Sorry.
Stephen plays on the PS4.
Right. Okay. So you can get the Lizard versions of the Ford from the Mod Hub. I'm pretty sure they're on there. And the Renault. I could have sworn the Renault was for all platforms. I might be wrong. He's got the New Holland, which look close to it, and the orange one, which looks okay. Let's try not to fall into our little ravine there.
Oh my goodness! Look at that sign.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? It's properly cool.
That's so cool. Anybody which has just joined the stream and wasn't here at the beginning, big shout out to Leroy again for your custom sign for us.
Yep.
It is super duper cute.
Go check out his channel and give him a sub, Leroy_14. Is that right, mate? I think is that.
Yeah,
I know
that is right.
I know in the last. Twin Cam saying, Mr. Sim Gamer, wait till you go to Lama, your view of agriculture will heighten. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, me and Luna Bear, who is also my real sister Lou, we have a website which covers agriculture. So I do know a little bit more than I probably let on, especially on the smart irrigation, smart seeds, all things climate related. I just don't want to geek out on it too much in front of you guys. But yeah, we run a couple of websites which are in, and agriculture just happens to be one of them. So we report on things which big companies, John Deere, all of those do.
Awesome.
So it's just a normal thing for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do. Yeah.
Not wrong with geeking out as far as I'm concerned, mate.
Yeah, no, we're very lucky. We do have quite an interesting following on it. And before that, we smart irrigation, particularly, and saving water within agriculture. Agriculture is one of the biggest users of water.
Yeah.
So our site, which has been running for over 3 years, has been promoting the reduction in water use in agriculture and the different technologies that can be used. So we actually produced a whole magazine on it. So yeah, I may dumb down my interest and knowledge a little bit in ag, but ag tech is more my speciality.
Yeah. That's awesome, mate. Well, sorry, I'm just trying to do... Where are we? Move to trailer. How many... Oh, it holds 9. Right, okay. Move to trailer. 4. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
right,
so we've already put straw in here.
Yes, I put some...
Assuming you did that, my friend.
Yes, I put some straw in both of them earlier.
Okay.
Have you noticed? I've got rid of the manure bunker. That's what I was showing everyone at the beginning of the stream when we were having a few technical problems. Yeah, the manure bunker just wasn't working. Every time we jump into the game, it was disconnecting itself from the two.
Really?
Yeah, but because and even though you can benefit from manure for the purposes of fertilising, we do still get slurry. Yep. So there's that.
I will geek out again. Biogas energy. It's one of the best things to come out of agriculture. So yeah, that's why I do one of the things I always do on FS great English.
You do.
I do on FS is a biogas plant, because I know the importance of biogas on our world and our planet. So
you do that,
yeah,
indeed, don't
I
you?
would like to get the manure working.
Yes, I don't know how we're going to do that though. I think it's...
it must be because it's a pen in a pen.
A pen
Pasture
in a pen in a pen. Yes, I think that's...
Pen in a pen in a pen.
Or it could just be because there's two... Because of the fact that there's 2 cow barns.
That shouldn't cause...
Well...
Unless it's because they're too close to each other. I've had 2 barns feed to 1 before.
Yeah.
Liam Perry, hi Missy. Hello gentlemen. Hello sir.
Great manoeuvre. Thanks, Peter. I do like a good manoeuvre. I do try and drive... what are we doing here now? There we go. Yeah, I need to catch up with the chat in a minute. Let me just throw these cows into thine trailer.
Whilst you're doing that, I will catch up on your chat for you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Red Bull, I'll do a couple on mine. Yeah, you like me, played on PS, moved over to PC. Yeah, much better for the mods. And come on, Mr. Sim Gamers, English is amazing. I think the grey goose is starting to kick in. Whoop, food. And I'll chat. I'll go on your chat. So let's have a look. Yeah. So Stephen is on the PS4. NS Sniper says, "Hey, NS Sniper, good to have you here." Twin Can Gaming, Mr. Sim Gamer. Wait, oh, I've already done that one. Yes, I cannot wait to get to Lama. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that.
Jayhawk, what are you going to do with all your silage? At the moment, feed it to the cows. I've just pulled up the mixer. We don't really have enough cows to. It may be worth us selling some of this silage, my friend, because
Yeah.
we haven't got enough cows to get through, and we will have another cut in a few months. So
Yeah. No, that's not a bad thought. That's not a bad thought. I'm just trying to see.
Davis Farming is saying, "Hello, FARMERSIM. I had a lovely day with the Colossus Harvesters pack and the T440 Multi Harvester pack by Mark Thor. It definitely makes the vegetable crops."
Yes.
With the whale now.
I've got that. I do have Mark Thor's mod pack. I've got that installed. It's the only issue, the only reason why I haven't used those in the circumstances that I've needed to use them is because they're really expensive and they're really big. They're too big for court farms, and the other save that I use them on is Sri Lanka, and I'm very poor on Sri Lanka, so I can't afford to can't afford to buy or lease any of those, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm going to catch up on a bit of chat as well. Where are we? Leroy, FARMERSIM sent you a Discord message. I shall check that out, mate. Liam Perry, hi FARMERSIM. Hi Liam, how you doing? Is this Mikey by any chance? What's that, Liam? What's Mikey, mate?
FARMERSIM isn't Mikey.
Nope. Moves to husbandry.
Diane, I have an electric composter for my garden. That is awesome.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
That is wonderful.
Yeah. Right. So.
Hey, do we have any more straw up that way? I think I walked past some.
There's 3 bales of straw loosely stacked on the right-hand side of where the manure pit was.
Okay, we might come and grab some of those.
We might need to, is it for the, what's it for?
I'm going to do some TMR.
Ah, very good. Very good. Well, yes, yeah. Well, if you want, let me finish doing this here, and I'll jump in the, what's it called? Telehandler. And I'll come and bring you some bales.
I'm in it, my friend.
Oh, are you? Go you.
I'm just getting some hay.
Go you. Hey. Hey, you.
Hey?
Hey, you.
Hey. Right, let's turn on this beautiful wagon.
You know what? I think our central heating's on and absolutely boiling in here, you know.
Diane, I got my PC gaming laptop fixed last night. Whew. I'm pleased for you. I'm very pleased for you.
I've just crashed into the wall of our cow barn.
I haven't unfolded that by the looks of it.
There we go. Come on. There we go.
I'm gonna run and get some straw now.
Okie dokie. I'm just putting what I think is the last of our cows into the barns for a bit, keep them warm, get them bedded onto some straw. Right, how many have we got here? 5.
Excuse me, everyone.
Was that a sneeze?
Cough. I got a bit of biscuit down my throat.
Brilliant.
Did you say you sort of... Oh my god, I can't talk. Hang on. Did you say you sold our cows?
Did I say I sold our cows? I sold a couple of bulls because we had about 6 of them because of the when we fast forwarded time.
They got big.
Yeah, they got big very quickly, and they were squished into the igloos. So yeah, yes, I sold them. There we go. 5. Move to husbandry.
Woo! Snow.
Right. There we go. So we should only have a couple of cows left for me to move, and then this pasture will be empty then.
Excellent.
Hmm. Yes.
Ooh!
Right, there we go. So that should be... There we go. 1 empty pasture. Excellent stuff. Twin cam for myself, running dual PC, quad monitors and studio lights. I don't need heating in my studio. That's a good point, mate. I'm sat in front of 5. I'm sat in front of 6 screens. I've only got 1 PC, but the heating's on as well, and the radiator's just there, and it's really, really hot. And I've got a big, thick jumper on, and I'm not about to try and take it off in front of the camera. So I'm just going to have to sit here and sweat. Right, there we go. Done! All the cows are now safely away for what's left of the winter. It's a cold winter's day here on Court Farms, and all our cows are nice and warm inside. Look at that. Right, cows.
Good, isn't it?
It's pretty decent. They have no food though, so that's the next job, isn't it? Right, well I'm going to go and put this trailer away. To be honest, I could open the window. That might help me a bit.
Do it.
That's a good thing about this office. It's got 2 windows. There's a window just there, and there's a window there. So if I open them both, it can be like frosty cold. But it's really windy outside, so I'll open the windows and I'll just go and just blow away. That'll be fun. Work on a farm makes you warm. Yes, yeah. Well, that's the solution, isn't it? If you're cold, work harder.
Do not eat biscuits and strain. you get some caught in your throat, you can't talk for 10 minutes. I've just learnt my lesson.
Oh, mate. Shortbread crumbs.
Shortbread crumbs? They're only lethal. I nearly choked over here.
Bad for you, you see.
I had to down my vodka.
Any excuse. Any excuse.
Any excuse.
See, I'm still on the council pop over here.
Council pop, I now know what that means. In a sniper I play on Xbox and PS4, but going to switch to a PS5 because my PS4 fan is going. Yeah, I have a PS5 sat next to me. I love her. She's a beauty.
Did you just say something about a PS4 fan?
Yes. And a sniper.
What was the comment? Sorry, read that. Can you read that out again? Did he say something about the fans going?
The fan is going.
Give it a blowout if you can. If you can get yourself an air compressor. That's how to save PS4s and PS5s. I've just done the little lad's PS5 today, this afternoon. It gets like a 2 or 3 monthly trip down to the garage downstairs, and it gets blasted out with my air compressor because it fills up with dust and starts to sound like a helicopter trying to take off. But if you blast all the air out, or the dust out, sorry, it fixes it. Yes. How are you getting on, mate?
Just about to do the first load of silage.
Would you like me to drive the tractor? I'll keep an eye on the. Tell you what, I'll need to. Let me spin it around because you're unloading from the wrong side. It's got. Do you want to pull back a minute?
Didn't even realise there was a problem there.
Yeah, it's got a side to tip into, essentially, I think.
That will be why.
That will be why. There we go, right. There we go. Give that a dabble. What's wrong with that bucket?
Do you know it's saying the action cannot be performed? That would jump out. Try again.
Action cannot be performed. It can.
Yes, definitely can.
I think there's something. That's one of the buckets from the CSZ pack.
We think there's a problem with the bucket.
Well, there has to be.
Look.
There has to be a problem with the bucket.
Just check it's not user error first.
This action cannot be performed here.
I know. Weird, isn't it?
What's going on there?
Whilst you're having a look at that,
It's unloaded. It's emptying out the. I got it to work.
What?
It's empty. It empties out of a hole at the back.
Eh?
Right. You see the bucket here?
Oh!
It's got a hole in the back of it, and that's where it was emptying out of. I've never, ever seen that.
Wow. That is, honestly, that is new for me.
You have to put it at a certain angle. Yeah, you really do, don't you? We need we need more of this in there anyway. That's crazy stuff. Right, well, we're definitely getting rid of.
That.
Hey, see, look, it's tipping out of there, so it's just tipping back in again.
Wow, it was user error then.
Well,
I've never seen that before. Oh, there you go. Close it back up. Close it. There you go. Now fill.
Ah, you cheeky monkey. Right, I see. That's a weird
Now
one.
spin.
Yeah, no, I see.
That is weird.
I see what to do now. So essentially, you just drive over and just.
It's actually not a bad design. I don't dislike that.
Well, it's certainly different. Let's. So if you go to here and then.
That's it. Open her up.
Have I done it? I've done it. I think, haven't I?
Might need to drive forward a little.
There we go. That's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah.
Can you tip it further? Other way?
It's emptying. So that's
There we
what
go.
There we
It's
go.
emptying at a better rate now.
Right, and now we've got all green bars now on the.
Yeah, we now do have TMR, but we're 53%.
Okay.
I'll put a bit more straw in.
There we go. Let's if we put the silage in. Yeah, that should be alright. I think. There's a hole in my bucket, dear. Yeah.
Who did that? Who did that? You're a genius.
Oh my word.
Twin cat. Yes.
What am I stuck on here?
You're right, my friend. Hang on.
You just super strength me out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go.
You've had your spinach today, haven't you?
Whoop.
Right, there's that.
Jojo, the hole is FPR grinding. Oh,
What's
for
that?
grinding crops. So I suppose if you have pigs and you have sugar beet,
So what
you
that
can
actually means
grind-
is it's probably the wrong bucket for this.
wrong bucket for this.
Yeah.
For what we're doing.
Yes.
Perfect for pig feed.
Right, how are we looking with that now? 63%. Certainly do with a bit lower.
If you first don't succeed, try again.
If at first you don't
We get
succeed,
them-
skydiving is not for you.
You will get them as a sim gamer. One day, I will learn. My young Padawan.
There's going to be
I
no.
am just your simple servant, my friend.
There's going to be no Yoda impressions in this episode either.
No. Even if I ask. Did you, how wise? Did you split between the two barns? Are we having to
Yes,
do
yeah.
quite a bit of
No,
mix?
there's cows in both barns, yes. So I suppose for I don't know whether you just put half and half, put half in one and half in the other. What percentage are we at? Do you know?
Oh, I've run away.
70.
But
Don't
we only
blame you.
need
Run
we only
away!
need 20,000 litres in both, so we only need 40,000 mixed.
Well, we've
have a look.
got
I'm coming back.
16,000 at the minute. So yeah, this thing holds. So we need two feed mixers worth.
That's right, we can do that. Let me jump in. Yeah, we're at 16,000 now.
Yeah.
Let's keep going then. Let me hover some more straw over. Excuse the super strength, everybody.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I was doing it properly, but we only have one telehandler.
That we do. Why is it saying this action? There we go, that's better. Thank you. There we are.
Oh! There we go.
Right, there's that. Let's close the hole up again.
85%. I'm going to go grab a hay bale.
Okay. Well, I think. Oh, right, for the next one.
Yeah, we could throw some, because we've got loads of hay as well.
We do. We've got a lot of hay.
This can... Let's do some hay in here as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Right, let's see where.
Peter, you guys are legends. You're too cute, Peter. Thank you.
96, 97, 98, 99. Nope, not quite yet. When that stops taking from the bale, that's us full. There we go. My, you're running fast. Gotta love dev controls.
Yeah.
Oh, totally, mate. Totally. Easy dev controls for the win.
Sometimes you just need to run fast and pick things up, which you never would be able to in real life.
Right, so feed trigger. I'm hoping I can get to this feed trigger actually with this thing. I might have to do another spot of reversing.
Should be here.
Yeah, but it's the feed chute on this machine which is along the side of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through that door. Nope. Oh dear.
Mine... that's tricky. Try and...
Oh my word.
I've got an idea. Try reversing this one and see whether you can trick the trigger. That's wider.
No, I can't get close enough with it. No.
That's not going to trick the trigger.
No. Could you close all the doors?
Yep.
I'm going to try and see. I've got to get the right and left hand side of this as close to. Oh, I had a trigger then. Oh, there we go. Oh, you beauty. There we are. Got it. Yes. Win.
Here we go.
Success. We're getting somewhere. Wunderbar.
Okay, food is going up.
And this is the this is 4D modding's realistic version, so it's going to take ages to feed him. So I can just jump out and let it do its thing for a few minutes. We can enjoy our nice empty cow pasture for a minute or two. How many have I got in here actually?
22 and 18, I think.
18 out of 20, right, okay, yeah. Nice and warm in there, girls.
So
Stephen Garvin.
girls, are going to be ready for offspring in 5 months.
Right. So we're going to have to keep an eye on them, aren't we? Because we can't... There's only 2 spaces left in here, isn't there? In this cow barn, cow shed.
Well, we can get them out. We'll get them out in April, right? Then they can have their offspring in the...
Yep. No, that's a good idea. Yep.
And I think over this side... Oopsie, sorry. I think over this side it's 6 months.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Offspring in 6 months, so... As long if we just note to ourselves, get them out March, April.
April, yeah. Good thinking, Batman. Evening, Stephen Garvin. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Yep, we're having a great night, mate. Thank you very much. Loving it, as per usual, down here. Mucking around. Where are we? How are we doing with this one now? Where are we at still?
Doing pretty good.
37%. Don't fall in, whatever you do. Get turned around in a feed mixer.
I'll become the food. That's a different kind of mincemeat.
Yeah, yeah. Certainly is, certainly is. Oh, there we go. Almost done, 5,000 litres left.
We'll do one more mix, right? And then...
Yes, I think so. That'll probably be us then, won't it? That'll be about the 2-hour mark. It'll take us a few minutes to throw it all together.
Get that done.
Get our cows fed. Oh, there we go. That's full there, so I'll just I'll stick what's left in here into here for now. May as well. Total mixed
You know
ration.
where the trigger is, yeah?
Yeah, I got it already. This one's a bit easier because it's not on the corner.
Much easier.
Much easier. Yes, so yeah, we'll go and do one more feed mix. There we go.
I think we should have enough straw down here. Let me have a look.
Either way, even if we don't, I mean, we've still got there's 2 straw bales still up here, but even if we don't,
Yeah.
we can still just do it with hay and
We've got 5,000 litres here.
awesome,
Way enough.
excellent. I suppose we can just stick that straight in then, can't we?
Yeah. 100%.
There we go. Don't know why I decided to do all this whole bit in reverse, but there you go. As if life isn't more difficult enough, let's just make it harder for myself. To reverse in the snow. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Turn on mixer. So I get the chance to stand back and watch you work now. Do you know what you're doing with that bucket now?
Yeah. I got it.
Awesome.
Just need to look underneath it. There we go.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
There's a bit of hay over here, buddy.
I shall
By the leveller.
we'll go and lob that
And then
in.
the straw is the other side. Just yeah,
cool.
I suppose now.
Stick that in. Take the whole thing, I'm pretty sure. The straw's where? Where's the straw, did you say?
By your massey-ish?
By my massey-ish. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oopsie, I picked up some snow. Let me just pick up some more up so it's out of the way. There we go.
There we go, we're already green on the TMR side of things.
You wanna make a snowman? Don't drive that way.
You back, Stephen? Hello, mate. I hope the winter gets cold. That means you have frozen chickens. Yeah.
Actually, did you check how the chickens are doing?
Yes. Yeah. I fed them before. Yeah, I did. That I did. Right. It seems to have stopped taking. Where are we? I'll do 2,000 litres left in there. How much have we got left in there? Oh, so we're still only at 6,000 litres in here, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. Might be able to lift this up and over. No, it doesn't.
I'm probably in your way.
No, it doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't seem to want to take from this bale anymore. It just stopped taking from it, so... Oh well. We'll be reet. There we go. Can I also just ask, sorry, just on another technical note, does my stream appear okay? I meant to ask this much earlier, not towards the very end of it. I just mucked around with the bitrate a bit earlier on, and I increased it by 1,000 or so. I increased it to like 9,000, I think it was 8,000 last. Does it still seem okay? Is it still... technically it should be better than last week. I'm going to be doing it just in little increments each time, just to make until I get it bang on. Mojo saying, I'm not sure about Mrs. Sim, but I don't believe FARMERSIM has a Discord. Mojo, I do and I don't. I do have a Discord page, but I haven't done any setting up of it because I'm absolutely clueless with Discord, if I'm honest, mate. Haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Mojo, looks good here. Good stuff, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much for letting me know. Yeah, I don't have, I haven't done anything about getting it set up. Danny, you're in Canada. You're in Canada. You're in Canada, Danny. Awesome. Whereabouts in Canada? I've got an uncle in Vancouver, in Surrey, in British Columbia. Whereabouts are you? I'll send you some pics of the farmer. Yeah, I'd love to see him, Stephen. Yeah. Cheers, Chris. Looks great. Good to know. Thank you, mate. That's awesome sauce. We're just over 14,000 litres now in this one, mate.
There was some more straw, really.
Yeah, let me try and... let me jump... Oh, have you got it?
I got it.
Is it... It might have been because I was taking it from the back, but... Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's going in. It's going in.
I grabbed it.
I'll
just hold it.
I'll jump in the silly handler. Danny said you're in Ontario, but you're getting posted back to Alberta. Okay. It's a beautiful part of the world, is Canada. Absolutely beautiful. I've had the pleasure of visiting there once, a few years ago, back in my college days. We went to stay with my uncle in British Columbia for a month. It was amazing.
Diana in my chat is also from Canada.
Hey!
Is it
Ontario?
Ontario? That's it, you got it.
Ontario. Yeah, good job, Danny. Nice one, mate. Ready to retire from the military after 29 years, mate.
That is what you call service.
Hats off to you, sir. Nice one. 29 years. Why can't I close this bucket? A well-deserved retirement, mate, if you ask me. Right, what are we doing here?
I'm just getting some hay in.
Okie dokie. I lived on Vancouver Island for a while. Yeah, but I visited Vancouver Island while I was there. It's absolutely gorgeous. We went to a place called Telegraph Cove to go and we went out on the boat to go and see some killer whales, and that was, quite frankly, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my life. Are you familiar with Telegraph Cove? 'Cause I know Vancouver Island is, well, land terms, I suppose you guys would consider it quite small, but it's quite big. Yeah. Right, where are we at with this now, mate? Right, we're at 99%, mate.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Going off the mixer wagon. Going, it's an awesome place. Yes, it is. Become a full-time farm sim guy. go. Right. Need to remember to brake early because it's quite slippy. There we go. Mate, our cows are fed.
No.
Yeah.
All that hard work that we did. Oh, I'm going to stand up here.
Oh, you found
All that work.
You found yourself another pedestal.
Oh, I love my pedestals. You know me. I can't get enough of them.
There we go.
All that hard work with that grass work paid off, hey? Takes all this time, but when you need it, it's there.
Absolutely, yeah. It's Oh, you mean with the bunker?
Oh, yeah, well, grass work full stop.
That was
hay.
That was corn. Remember, that was our corn harvest.
That was our corn harvest.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're right. This is corn silage. Forgot about that.
Twin Cam saying no Tokyo drifting the feed. Yeah, definitely. It is pretty slippy under wheel at the minute, I've got to say.
It does. I'm just looking at how beautiful it all looks from up here. Let me jump down.
Let's come and have a look. See, is this as high as we can go? Oh no, there we can go.
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get up here.
Come high.
There we are. Yeah, it is
Okay.
pretty cool.
That is beautiful.
It does produce some lovely vistas, this map. It really does. Really does.
And even though we've gone into January, it does still feel Christmassy.
Yes, well the Christmas tree's still up over there, isn't it? So yes, we'll have to leave that up for the stream on the 23rd. For sure.
I will be wearing the Christmas jumper, ready to rock and roll.
I don't think I've got a Christmas jumper that fits anymore. Now I think about it. Say again.
We better get you one.
Well.
Get you one, we must.
There we go, Mrs. SG. Let's turn that engine off. There we go. That was awesome. Cows are fed. We've done a load of cultivating contracts. We've got over our technical gremlins eventually, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a shame. So I apologise again, guys.
No,
and
no.
I'm pleased that people jumped onto your stream, so at least you got to see the whole video.
Indeed.
Or the whole stream.
Indeed. Absolutely. Well, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. I think what we're at now, we're at 1 hour and 57 minutes, so we're almost at the 2 hour mark. Stephen Armour's saying I'll send a message if she don't mind, so then she can forward them to you. Yeah, that's cool, mate. Yeah,
yep.
That's cool. No problem at all.
Please do.
Indeed. But thank you very much for all of you for joining us in the chat, for coming by and saying hi and spending a couple of hours of your Saturday evening with us. We really appreciate it. Really do. Thank you very much indeed. It's been great. We are going to...
Yeah, we love having you here.
Yeah, we do. And I think we're definitely going to be doing this a lot more often now. Obviously, we've got Christmas coming up, and as we said, we have had to schedule stuff over the Christmas period just because that's what you've got to do. But I think come the new year, I think this I've got no problem in this being a more regular thing, you know, doing this on a Saturday night.
Absolutely.
It's awesome stuff. It really is. Enjoy it. It's so much fun having everyone there to chat to and ask questions and answer questions and just, yeah, it's been awesome. It really has.
We absolutely love it. Thank you so much for being here.
Indeed.
And don't forget to do the YouTubey things. Hit that like button before you leave.
Yes.
Cheers, but most importantly, thank you.
Indeed.
And have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are in the world.
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of the day and rest of the weekend. Thanks, Milk Tanker. Loving your cinematics. Amazing live stream. Thank you, Jack. Thanks, Twin Cam. Thanks, Massey. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Andrea, Stephen Armour. Thanks, all of you, for joining us. You're all wonderful. Mojo, Stephen Garvin, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
Bye now.
Bye. Bye.